Hey everybody, welcome again to another thought of the day, Life According to Red Eagle. Just hanging out in the backyard. Um, this tree right here is in my neighbor's backyard, but it's a beautiful, old, ancient apple tree. Almost like it was here before they even started building the houses, which is cool. But I spent a little bit of time with it, and I'm kind of like contemplating tomorrow. I read a story. I was wondering why I wasn't um, super excited about the eclipse as far as actually going somewhere to watch it with a bunch of people and things like that. I think it just has to be an individual thing. It's more about the meaning of it than seeing it, at least to me. Um, Many tribes across our country are like taking on this event in different ways that are their customs. Some will be doing it by using drums. Others will be doing it by actually pulling their shades and staying in their homes in prayer. And so the name of this video is One Goal, Whatever It Takes. Because everything I pick up on and everything I've read about this, think about it. This is the first time in I don't know how many years, over 100 years, where it's gone across the nation. This is Turtle Creek, or Turtle Island. This is indigenous land, and it's all about renewal. So I find that pretty incredible if you think about it, that it's going clear across the country, not part of the country, all of North America. So anyway, I find that important. I have something that was suggested to me. This is called a labradorite stone, and you can look it up and Google it, but basically it means it's a mystic stone of transformation and magic, and it'll clear and balance and protect the aura and the energy fields. Now the reason that that's so important is because we are all energy, and of course when you're blocking out the sun, you're blocking the energy. I mean, the sun, along with rain, is what makes everything live and alive and grow on the planet. So I was thinking about that. So what should our intention of renewal be? Well, perhaps it's just, I think in the lines of like physics and sacred geometry and, of course, the stones, nature itself, and everything else. So I wrote a few things down. First of all, it has to be an individual thing. It has to be something that you're focused on with your intention. Not, you know what I mean? It's cool that people are coming together. I think that's awesome, because that's how unity begins. People coming together for a central cause. I'm just saying, don't forget the true meaning of it, because as an individual, you have to set the intention. You have to be responsible for yourself in what you put out there with this renewal, because it covers everybody. So make sure to include yourself. So the term that came to me was individual inversion. Again, inversion is a scientific term, because it goes into math, it goes into chemistry and so many different things. But a general term is a reversal of position, order, or form, and also includes your perception and intentions. So we see the world the way it is, and we don't like it. We know where we're headed and where we want to go. You know what I'm saying? So that's our goal. So it's going to be whatever it takes, but we have to do our individual part. From a chemistry standpoint, inversion means a conversion. It's an active configuration to the opposite configuration. In other words, it does a complete 180. And that's the energy reversal of flow that we're desiring to get where we need to be in order to change and raise our vibration and move into higher dimensions and things like that. Because look, even if you're not a spiritual person, and you really don't think about it daily, it's still an important thing, because it's all what we want. We want a better world. We want a world of peace and harmony and love, and everybody getting together and stopping all the ugliness and everything else. I put up a post yesterday that speaks of that, and I don't have it handy, but please check it out. And basically what it's saying is, whatever you put your attention to, that's what you're going to bring back in your life. So if you're going to be worried about, all the bullshit that's going on, and talk about it and post it and get caught up in all the conversations, and everything else on Facebook or social media, Twitter, whatever, then it's just going to come back to you. So my intention for myself is, and I hope for a lot of you is, I'm going to help you out with this actually, is that my intention is that you don't pay attention so much to the negative energies, so that it continues to flow back in your life, because you don't need it. None of us do. Should we be aware of it? Yeah, we should be aware of it. But the more attention that we give it, the more it comes back in our lives and keeps us from the world that we desire. Hey, you want to see change in the world, look in a mirror. It begins right there. That's pretty much all I have to say. I'm in a good mood. I'm happy and everything. It's just, I think this is kind of on a somber note to get across to you guys that this is the type of thing that's important. It's an individual journey, but part of unity is when we can come together for a common purpose, like this solar eclipse, for renewal for all of us. It's not just about us as individuals. It's about us as taking on individual responsibility and going that one step further to include all of us, because we're all one. Think about the old Three Musketeers thing. It was like all for one and one for all. So actually, I just thought of that. That was pretty good. So I'm going to end it on that note, except for the usual sign off. Love you much. Experience tomorrow and take it all in the best that you can. Be aware of everything around you and everyone. And dare to dream. And I'll catch you tomorrow after the eclipse. See ya.